welcome to a brand new live stream, guys. Okay, and yes, it's true, the current market is very volatile and it's the perfect trading market. And before we starting this stream, because we will talk a little bit about the market situation, here a small trailer of my brand new product. There's only 3 more places available, so check it out and enjoy the trailer. Let me introduce you to my brand new product, X10 Day Trading. Basically, you are sick and tired of your 9-to-5 jobs like I was, then this is for you. Or you just want to get a little bit of money on the side, a couple of $1,000s per month with day trading, where you don't need to know technical analysis and where you watch only 10 videos to know the strategy that I used to 10x $2,000. Yes, in 1 month, and I did it twice. And let me tell you what comes with it: a 30-minute call with me, plus an exclusive group that is coming only with this purchase, plus a second 30-minute call with me a couple of weeks later to see if you're going. So I'm holding your hand, but obviously it's time limited, so 50 people maximum. Get in if you want right now. So if you are, want to get into trading, check out the link into the description. As I said, it's a brand new system. It's a brand new strategy. You can get into the group. You will learn how to do it, how I, did it twice to turn $2,000 into $20,000. It's really interesting. So what's about the market? Just real quick, a general thing. If you're looking today into the market, you saw first the pre-market is very, very dragging. Then you saw a recovery into the pre-market. Then again, the overall market is selling pressure. There's a lot of technicals as well. But the most important part is, what is causing kind of selling. There is, uncertainty obviously into the market. There is also the Ukraine crisis. There is oil crisis, and I think oil spooked the market quite good today. Okay, so let's have a look what's going on onto the markets real quick, because you see here we are currently 2.7% down, and the most, let's say, headline today, there's no new headlines. If you're looking through here, there's Russia, there's oil, right? There's nothing new, right? Same on CNBC. So if you're going through CNBC, there's nothing new. Okay, people are talking about the last couple of hours now. Let's have a look.
Well, given the sizes of the fixed income market vis-a-vis the equity market, I tend to think that that's the dog that's wagging the equity tail. So certainly the 2-10 yield curve is a key data point and has been an indicator of recessions, throughout history. So that yield curve is definitely something that I'll be having my eye on. The price in oil and other related commodity shocks clearly, isn't good for equities. I think there are, commodity plays to be had here in an inflationary environment. But I do think that yield curve certainly is keying, particularly when you start to drill down into wage growth or lack thereof, jobs being added, and the fact that we're still trading down despite what was a pretty robust jobs report out Friday.
So as you can see, the oil price is not really the market maker today. It's more of the inverted yield curve, right? The scaring of the recession. So if you're looking into the horizon and say, okay, what can change? First of all, there could be great turnaround into the Ukraine crisis. This is obviously, the number one thing that the market would jump, 5 to 10% immediately. But there's also, other news that now is a little bit down pushed by the negativity on the markets right now. So if you're looking into those moments, those are perfectly to load up some trades, some shares, and so on and so forth. So at least if you're trading, if you're a long-term investor, guys, then just enjoy the video and invest every month. But if you want to trade a little bit and understand what's the market, because it's a very intensive and very interesting times, now you learn how the markets really are working, and this is super exciting. So let's dive into the market real quick. You are seeing, the oil is spiking today quite ridiculously, okay, to a new high, and this is giving the markets, where is the oil here? Let us have a look. 10-year crude oil. was, I think, in the pre-market even 130. Okay, this obviously people were like, what the hell is going on? This recovered a little bit, and then, you know, through expensive oil, we have obviously a slower economy, plus we have the Russia sanctions, and we don't know how everything is playing out. This is a lot of uncertainty for the market, but no new news. Okay, this is known since last week. Okay, this is not new news. Okay, there's just a inverted yield curve that is a little bit going, you know, every now and then a little bit closer than the people are de-risking from the market, and then they go full in as well. Okay, so that's what's happening on the markets. And now, you know, what I'm doing, or what is the interesting part, I'm thinking exactly at those situations where you are seeing that, you know, there is this fear into the market, and the market is based on not new information, you know, and you have like a crazy situation like, you know, the market is today down 2.7%, and we are talking in our trading group, for example, about, you know, statistic, how this can help, and so on and so forth. So, and there's the great statistic that I love, and it's the turnaround Tuesday. You might have heard it. It's a myth on Wall Street, but it's actually statistically proven that if the Monday is red, the Tuesday is positive. Okay, so let's have a look what is going on. So let's dive into a statistic right now here, where it's the S&P 500 daily returns. Okay, here since 2010, number of returns 34, any Tuesday 546. Okay, so any day 294. Okay, so now you see that on the average Tuesday, after a big market loss, we gained the next return on average almost 1%. On any Tuesday, just a regular Tuesday, if Monday was good, you know, a Tuesday was just 0.1%. And if you are seeing any day, it was even worse. Okay, so the turnaround Tuesday is actually something very interesting. Also, specifically here, percentage positive, 71% almost. It's statistically proven that we have a positive Tuesday after a negative Monday. Okay, so this is perfect. I mean, this is the perfect scenario. Guys, by the way, let me know where you are watching from so I can give you a shout out real quick. But this is what we want, okay? We want the statistics and the markets are lining up into the specific trading opportunities right now, and then you make your trades, and then you can really benefit from it, okay? So, and then if you're looking into the overall news today, I mean, there was not much. People are talking about the what was it? Stagflation. People are talking about buybacks. Katie Wood is saying that she has, you know, a lot of potential in the next 5 years. Let's just quickly look.
Let's talk about what's happening in the markets right now and what's happening in the funds, because Kathy, it's been said that you are in the toughest battle of your career right now. Not only are you fighting against the market momentum, you're also trying to halt huge losses and outflows. So I want you to address this for us. What is the message to investors here? Do you think that the street is just getting you wrong, or is it time to concede that mistakes have been made?
So let's put in perspective. You mentioned 60%, which is absolutely right. We have been in a terrible bear market for innovation. Hard to understand, but terrible bear market for innovation. However, if you look from the bottom of the coronavirus to that peak in February of 21, we were up 358%. Why? Because innovation solves problems, right? Now we're down 60%, and we have a whole new set of problems, certainly coming out of Russia and Ukraine. If you look at our strategy over a 5-year period, look at the last 5 years, I'm not quite sure what the numbers are, but they are well above our minimum hurdle rate of return, which is 15% at a compound annual rate. And I think over 3 years, we're closer to 25%. So that helps.
Okay, nothing new with our ARK Invest and Katie Wood. She's basically saying the same over the last couple of weeks that, you know, innovation will sparkle a couple of crazy returns for those investors. Now, I'm thinking that today was a very interesting Monday. We had everything from emotions to new oil price and everything all playing a role here. And, you know, I'm thanking that you tuned in from Iran, from Australia, from Germany, from Netherlands, all of those countries that you turned into. Thank you very much for watching, and I will get back to my group now because we are trading towards the end. 4 minutes left into the markets. So check out the new group X10 day trading below. 3 more places available of 50. So check it out. It's a great opportunity, and see you tomorrow. And don't forget to like this video.